Guys, today we've got early Yeezys, and even more Yeezys.
That one might have been good because it was so bad.
Still alive. And Adidas just announced the next drop of Yeezys, which is looking absolutely insane. So we'll go over everything you need to know. All right, let's start off with this one. I'm not entirely sure which one is which, except I do know what's in this box because it's literally double the size of all of the rest of them. Big W for Adidas also adding pull tabs. Gotta stop opening them that way. Now, this is a pair that I've been looking forward to ever since we first saw them. We only saw them like 2 weeks ago, so I haven't been waiting that long. Here we go. We got Boost on the side and Quantum on the top. This is the Yeezy QNTM Cream. Do you still get extra laces, or have they cheaped out on that as well? Yeah, no extra laces. This might be my new favorite colorway. These, I'm not gonna lie, these things are looking really, really nice. You've got all over cream. You've got a gum outsole. Really surprisingly, they added a red plate in the bottom. So all Quantums have a plate in there to help with spring and just general performance. But this is the first time you can actually really see that plate underneath the midsole because it's all over red, and it actually looks pretty cool. It's basically exactly what the name is, just cream mixed with some white for the actual ankle area, which is contrasted with the black centerpiece or the inner sock piece. It just makes it look like the Azael version of the Yeezy QNTM, which I absolutely love. It's an incredible colorway and definitely one of my favorites. All right, from here on out, we're going in completely dark because all of these boxes are exactly the same. So I have no idea which Yeezys are in which box, so let's find out. That was a satisfying one. Ooh, okay. Let's see this new colorway, which I think is going to be the best colorway of this model. These things are wild. This is the Yeezy Knit Runner. I believe these are called, what are they called actually? I don't even know. Fade Onyx is what they're called. That's so hilarious. They have to just throw the tag in the box attached to nothing because there's literally nothing that you can attach the tag to on this pair of shoes. It says, due to the printing execution of this product, the knit material will fade and discolor with wear. It also has a very slight fade effect. It is so hard to see. On camera, I'm sure that this just looks like a solid colorway. It almost just kind of looks like a hoodie that's been through the wash a bunch of times. Now, the Knit Runner sneaker is just a pair that I think a lot of people have had a tough time kind of acclimatizing themselves to. The one thing that I just really do not like about this pair of shoes is the fact that it comes with these creases or just like these lines in it, which just makes it look a little bit strange. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty cool sneaker model just for the fact that it is so wildly different. I feel like this being one of the last new Yeezy models to release when Kanye was still with Adidas, it really kind of shows his evolution of being someone who makes sneakers, and then he started wearing just socks, and now he's just straight up barefoot. So I feel like this pair of shoes was the beginning of Kanye becoming a shoeless person. Either way, as far as the colorway goes, this is probably my favorite, the most easy to wear. So if you were interested in trying out a pair of these things, then I would recommend this colorway because it's definitely not looking bad. All right, what we got in here? Oh, this has got to be a pair of slides or foam runners because it is way lighter than the other one. Oh yes, okay. Here we have the box. Oh, this is the pair I really wanted to see. Okay, this is the Yeezy Foam Runner Stone Salt. Oh, okay, this pair is made in the USA, so we know that it's a solid colorway. It doesn't have any of that mixture effect. Let me just quickly check the production date on here, 09/2022. So that's literally a month before the whole Yeezy and Adidas partnership technically ended. This is actually a really interesting colorway. It's kind of hard to put your finger on exactly what the color is. So it's a nice light colorway, probably a solid alternative to the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand colorway if you're someone who really liked that one because it was easy to rock. Definitely gonna be a very easy colorway to throw on with a bunch of different outfits. But to be honest, I'm loving these new Yeezy drops because it's the first time ever that I've actually been able to get a freaking pair of foam runners for retail. And trust me guys, this is not gonna be the last foam runner that we see, and we're gonna get into all of the different upcoming Yeezys in a little bit. But let me know what you think of these things down in the comment section. Did you manage to grab them? But let's keep it moving. Right, we've got a pair of 350s, which I've actually had for a while, so this is not a new W, but they did literally just drop on the last Yeezy day. This is the Yeezy 350 Granite. These have finally released. I mean, this was a pair that was supposed to drop late last year. It was kind of going to complete the Yeezy 350 black stripe pack. It was the J-Dash, the Salt colorway, and then this one, and it's definitely a nice pair of 350s. If you wanted a new, slightly nostalgic colorway because of the black stripe on it, and just a very, very wearable option, I think this one is solid. I'll also give you guys a comparison of the Jade Ash, the Salt colorway, just so you can kind of get an idea if you previously owned any of those ones. A very gray colorway with the black stripe, and it has a very slight greenish tinge to it. They're solid, and again, like all 350s, go a half size up. That's your best option. All right, what we got in this box? We got a Yeezy Slide box. Okay, that's actually a lot brighter than I thought. This is the Yeezy Slide Slate Marine. Yeah, so from the online images, it just kind of blended into the different like onyx and gray pairs that we were supposed to be getting. However, in hand, I will say it definitely looks a lot more, I guess you could say, kind of bluish, grayish, maybe even a slight hue of green in there. It's again, a Yeezy colorway, so it's very hard to describe. I don't know if I would necessarily take these over the black pair, just because those black pairs are just literally gonna go with anything. But if you wanted something a little bit different, I mean, these are definitely not gonna be hard to style. It's a solid, easy to rock colorway. Production date is 10/2022, so literally these were produced the same month that the Adidas and Yeezy collaboration ended. They're also produced in India. Somehow with different Yeezy slides, where they're manufactured slightly changes the actual sizing on them. So let me just try these things on. I mean, it's not too bad. Depends how you like to wear your slides. If you like them to be super tight, then maybe just stick with your true size. These things are long enough for my foot, but if you like to wear your slides a little bit more relaxed and loose, then I would recommend going a size up. All right, next package. Okay, so this being the last pair from Adidas, I know what this one is. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit lighter. This is the Yeezy Foam Runner Carbon. Wow, this is actually unbelievable. They are almost indistinguishable in terms of colors from each other. This one right here, this is the Onyx Yeezy Foam Runner. And then this one is the Carbon. Now, literally, if I had both of these and I was just walking out of the house and I had a mismatched one, I don't even think I would notice. Now, the only way you can really tell these two apart is if you look at the back of the shoe. On this Onyx pair, you can kind of see that it has a slight mixture effect to it, whereas this Carbon pair is just completely solid. This has got to be closest I have ever seen to Yeezy colors, and that's saying something. And if you have the Onyx Foam Runners, I do not think you need this pair unless you just wanted a double up. Nevertheless, the Yeezy Foam Runner Carbon is definitely a clean colorway. If it's exactly the same as the rest of the Foam Runners, which for me personally is actually true to size. Let me know what you think of them down in the comment section. A very, very nice murdered out colorway. All right, final pair. This one is early, so these are actually going to be releasing right around the corner. I think this is a pair that a lot of people have been anticipating because it's quite a rare colorway. Hey, so we got the boost on the side. Ooh, oh man, okay. This is the Yeezy 350 MX Dark Salt. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a clean pair of 350s. They better have included extra laces in here. No, you do not get extra laces. So yeah, these come with the infinity loop lacing system, which does not have extra laces, which is a little bit disappointing because it's always nice to have the option of like cutting this off and then just replacing it with regular laces. Colorway is absolutely phenomenal. I really, really like it. This is obviously the same MX pack that we saw on the other two 350s, like the MX Rock, I believe, and the MX, the yellow one. And this one basically does the same thing, except this is a mixture of darker and lighter grays. It basically looks like one of those MX 350s, but just desaturated. Like if you went into Adobe Lightroom or something and just turned down the saturation. You got the pull tab back in full swing. Like I said, these are going to be dropping right around the corner. So let's quickly run through all of the Yeezys that are going to happen in the next release. It's going to be a little bit different for the EU and the US. Unfortunately, you guys out in the US, you guys have got some bangers. So globally, the next Yeezy drop is going to be starting on August the 16th. So I'm going to start with the pairs that we're getting here in the UK and the EU. We've got the Yeezy Slide Slate Gray. We've got the return of the Yeezy 350 V2 Static. This is a pair I'm definitely going for. It's a pair that I've always wanted from the Yeezy 350 line. Highly anticipated Yeezy 700 Utility Black. This is another pair that I want. Freaking want all of these. And then an absolute shocker that I don't think anybody expected to release. The Yeezy 700 Wave Runner is coming back. This is a freaking grail pair of Yeezys. Probably gonna be our last chance at ever buying this pair of sneakers again, unless obviously obviously you want to go and pay resale. Then we got the Yeezy 350 V2 Hyperspace. Then of course, last but not least, we got the Yeezy 350 V2 MX Dark Salt. Now for you guys out in the US, you've got the same as us, the Yeezy Slide Slate Gray. You've got the Static 350s, the Utility Black 700s. Of course, you guys are getting the Wave Runners as well, so that's happening globally. But you guys are exclusively getting the freaking Yeezy 950 boots. That's going to be dropping this week. You're also getting those previously thought friends and family orange Quantums. Yeah, that's happening this week as well. Finally, you guys out in the US are also getting the MX Dark Salts as well. So yeah, those are going to be the next drop. But that is all of the Yeezys I got for you guys today. Let me know what you think of them down in the comment section, and also let me know what you've been copping. Let me know what you've been buying this Yeezy August month. Also click this video over here to get reminded of all of the Yeezys that could be potentially dropping this month.